I am your AI fitness influencer. One digital face, stronger brand impact. I am your AI travel influencer. I help travel brands share destinations and experiences in a clear, engaging, and platform-friendly way across Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. One consistent digital face, smarter, faster, and scalable travel marketing for your brand.
On Instagram, AI influencers don't sleep. They post with precision. They speak with strategy. They sell with systems. Brands don't pay for faces anymore. They pay for consistency, scalability, and conversions. Every reel is scripted by data. Every pose is optimized for attention. Every caption is engineered for clicks. This is not content creation. This is content production for profit. If you still think AI influencers are a trend, you're watching the trailer, not the full movie. Because in this film, AI is not the actor. AI is the studio making the money. We are not limited by technology. We are overloaded by it. Too many tools. Too many subscriptions. Too many workflows. The character loses consistency. The brand loses recognition. The audience loses connection. And the budget keeps increasing. Monthly payments rise. Returns stay unstable. Instead of building one powerful AI influencer, we manage scattered systems. Here is the solution: starts with one clear creative decision. We had many choices. We chose one focused pipeline. RunPod, stable diffusion model. LoRa. Runway. RunPod gives us access to the latest stable diffusion models with full control. LoRa lets us train and fine-tune the character with lightweight, efficient weights. Runway delivers cinematic realism for images and video. You can watch your AI influencer walk with confidence, smile naturally, present products with clarity, and even dance with energy. Every movement is designed to feel real, consistent, and aligned with your brand, helping you showcase products and lifestyle content with maximum impact. Now, let's dive into the process of how this AI influencer was actually built. First step, we search for RunPod on Google. The very first result is runpod.io. Click it. The interface is clean, simple, and easy to understand. Just sign up. I already have an account, so I sign in. Once inside, the dashboard gives a clear overview. GPU usage from the last few days. And the available balance shown in dollars on the right side. Next, I click on Pod Templates. This takes us to the available templates. At this stage, I select the RunPod Stable Diffusion template as the foundation for the setup. Before moving forward with deployment, I carefully configure the pod by increasing the storage capacity, adding extra volume disk space in gigabytes to accommodate models, LoRa files, and generated outputs without limitations. Once the storage configuration is adjusted and everything is in place, I proceed to deploy the pod using the Deploy on Demand option, making the environment fully active and ready for us. Once the pod is live, I open the running template where two active ports are visible. One port opens Jupyter Lab, a Python-based interface, but no coding is required for this workflow. From the left panel, I navigate to the Stable Diffusion folder, then Models, and inside that the LoRa folder. Here, I manually upload the .safetensors file, a pre-trained LoRa model trained on a limited image set, which helps produce cleaner and more flexible results. Next, I open the second port. This launches the Stable Diffusion web UI. Inside the interface, I select the checkpoint v1.5.ckpt. Under txt2img, I enter the prompt and negative prompt generated using ChatGPT. And hit Generate. The output is now created using the trained LoRa weights. At this stage, the images are good, but details like skin texture and eyes are not perfect yet. LoRa uses lightweight weights and fewer images to guide stable diffusion, while still producing natural, realistic results. In this case, 21 carefully selected images were used to train the LoRa model, providing enough variation in angles and expressions to maintain strong character consistency and produce natural, realistic results. Likewise, the AI influencer face images were set at 512 by 512 resolution, which is ideal for LoRa training and helps maintain consistent facial details. Likewise, half-profile images of the AI influencer were included to help the model learn facial depth and side-angle consistency. Likewise, full profile images of the AI influencer were included to train overall facial structure and ensure consistency. Now let's resume and closely observe the ongoing issues in the AI influencer images, especially around skin texture and eye realism. We continue generating multiple images inside the RunPod Stable Diffusion interface, using the same prompt and settings. You'll notice in the prompt that the lorite is applied with a weight of 0.8, which is usually considered effective and balanced. However, despite this, the issues with skin smoothness and unnatural eye details still persist across the outputs. This clearly indicates that while LoRa helps with character consistency, it does not fully solve fine facial refinements on its own. To address this gap, we need an additional resource. This is where a detailer comes into play. By adding a detailer to the Stable Diffusion workflow and fine-tuning its parameters, we can specifically target and correct facial features like skin and eyes. This refinement step is critical for achieving high-quality, realistic AI influencer images. Let's get started with that process. After fine-tuning the Stable Diffusion model, the difference in quality is clearly noticeable. The AI influencer images being generated now look significantly more polished and professional. Skin textures appear smoother and more natural, eye details are sharper and more realistic, and facial features remain consistent across multiple outputs. With the refined settings and added enhancements, the model no longer produces random or uneven results. Instead, it delivers stable, high-quality images that maintain the identity of the AI influencer in every generation. These improvements make the output suitable for practical use in content creation, branding, and social media platforms, ensuring the AI influencer looks visually appealing, reliable, and ready for commercial application. By cross-validating the AI influencer images, we then switch to a completely different attire to test the flexibility of the model. Even after this change, the model continues to generate visually appealing and consistent results. The facial features remain stable, the style adapts naturally, and the overall quality stays intact. This confirms that the model is not overfitted to a single look or outfit. Instead, it generalizes well across variations, which is critical for long-term content creation. The images produced at this stage are more than good enough to be used as AI influencer assets and can be confidently leveraged to create videos and visual content for social media platforms like Instagram, YouTube, and beyond. The Stable Diffusion image is used as a reference in Runway ML to generate an AI travel influencer by applying the prompt at Malika in stylish travel clothing, city skyline at golden hour, cinematic lighting, subtle motion, and natural blinking. This creates a realistic, cinematic influencer video while maintaining facial consistency. Likewise, another variation is created using the prompt "Add Malika in elegant casual wear." Replace the background with a luxury cafe interior, soft window lighting, gentle head movement, natural blinking, and a calm lifestyle influencer expression. This allows us to generate a refined, lifestyle-focused AI influencer visual. The video is created by selecting a refined AI influencer image and using it as a reference in the Gen 4 video-to-video model. This ensures the same person and face identity remain consistent throughout the sequence. By applying the prompt "Keep the same person and face identity," preserve selfie camera perspective, refine lighting and background detail, modern living room with warm ambient light, soft depth of field, gentle head and shoulder motion, natural confident lifestyle mood, realistic influencer presentation, Runway adds its signature cinematic realism. The result is a smooth, lifelike video with natural motion, depth, and lighting that elevates the influencer presentation to a professional, real-world standard. Finally, the video is enhanced by upgrading the output resolution to 4K, adding sharper details, improved clarity, and a more premium, high-quality visual experience suitable for professional social media and commercial use. With the same AI influencer identity locked in, we apply another cinematic variation using Runway. By using the prompt "Keep the same person and face identity," preserve ultra-close-up camera framing, busy shopping mall background with fast-moving crowd, cinematic depth of field separating the subject from the background, soft natural lighting on her face, enhanced blue aesthetic top and black jacket texture, ripped denim jeans with torn knees, smooth and stylish walking motion, subtle head and shoulder movement, calm and confident lifestyle mood, realistic influencer presentation, Runway. Brings strong realism into the scene. Building on the same consistent AI influencer identity, we introduce another cinematic scenario using Runway. With the prompt "Keep the same person and face identity," ultra close-up camera angle looking down gently, luxury outdoor living space with soft ambient lighting, characters softly holding a small bag with a relaxed and elegant posture, warm lifestyle mood, refined cinematic presentation, the realism is further elevated. The lighting feels natural and intimate, the movement remains smooth and graceful, and the character's presence stays calm and confident. The result is a refined, cinematic lifestyle influencer visual that looks premium, emotionally engaging, and perfectly suited for high-end social media and brand storytelling. Continuing with the same locked AI influencer identity, we move into a high-energy lifestyle scene using Runway. With the prompt "Keep the same person and face identity," preserve ultra-close-up camera framing, background with a large Ferris wheel and colorful food outlets, cinematic depth of field separating the subject from the background, soft natural lighting refined on her face, enhanced yellow design tube top with subtle texture detail and denim shorts, smooth rhythmic dance movement, subtle and stylish body motion, confident and joyful lifestyle mood, realistic influencer dance presentation. Output becomes vibrant and engaging. The background adds energy, the subject remains sharply focused, and the movement feels natural and expressive. I spent a total of $30 to build this AI influencer across all the necessary scenarios. But if you follow this video step by step, you don't even need to spend the full $30, it can be done for less. If this helped you, please like, share, and subscribe, and drop your questions in the comments.